trigger via collide. Alright, so what we're going to plan on doing here is making a new script because I want a lot of reference out here for you. And that script is going to be called trigger via collide. Okay. And then what we want to do is distinguish why trigger via collide is useful corresponding to its counterpart, trigger via raycast. Okay, so first we'll work on this one, then we'll look at the other one and why the two, what would be useful for trigger via collide. The other one might be useful in other instances. So we'll code this one first. How about that? Let's edit this script, and then we're going to start. Okay, variable target. And this has to be a transform. Ooh. Okay, so there we go. Now what I want to do is start utilizing, okay, this is the same thing as I was doing before. I was sticking a target into play. So is this needed? Well, let's comment it out for a second and then go into our next phase. Let's also go function start. Opening, closing brackets. Okay. Now we're going to start utilizing tags. Okay, so what we're going to do is if target equals null and that's how we start, that's how we write and game object period find with tag. So that's saying, hey, find a game object that says that has find with tag on it, and that find with tag must be labeled player. And that must be in quotes. All right, now the target, now you see up here, target transform. So what we're doing is we're bypassing the idea that we're going to put target in by hand, and we're going to put it via tag. So now target equals game object with tag, and now quotes period transform. Where is he? He is somewhere. I can sense him. And he must be somewhere transformed. Not really, that's not what it means, but let's close that bracket off and keep continuing. It becomes very easy to explain later. Function on trigger, enter. Okay, this is a new function. You're used to function update. Now this is function on trigger. The difference between function update and function on trigger event or enter is the same thing that, well, let's see, update does every frame. This one does not. This only functions when there's a trigger or a collision or a raycast or something like that. So if target game object period tag, so we're stating it now, is equal to player. So a lot of distinguishing, you know what I mean? Let's see, this is the third time we've had to put this out there. Is he player? Is he player? Is he player? Collider period is trigger equals true. Capital T. Alright, now we're going to leave this alone and we're going to put a new thing down here. It's just closing off this and closing off it one more time. Get rid of function update and show you what happens with this script in the next video. Because right now this will work, but it has some flaws because there's definitely something that I should let you in on, but I'm going to let you in on it as soon as we play this in the next video.